Dear graduates of the class of 2025, to the southeast of the city of Rome, just outside the ancient walls, stands a simple church that hikers, cyclists, and tourists pass without thinking twice. This spot has been marked since the 9th century AD because it was here that, according to early Christian tradition, St. Peter, who was fleeing persecution at the hands of the Emperor Nero, encountered Jesus. Peter asked the risen Lord, "Quo vadis?" Where are you going? Dear graduates, you have been asked this question countless times throughout your lives, especially the past 6 months. By your parents, as you walk out the door with your friends on a Saturday night. By Mr. Greenfield, as you cross paths on your way to the bathroom. By your friends and family when they ask which college you would be attending. And now, here at graduation, in your final moments as a Jesuit student, I ask you, quo vadis? Where are you going? Surely you have plans for later tonight and for college. But I ask this question with eyes toward the horizon, beyond the short term of what's next. Your Jesuit education, the formation that you have received during your high school years, has prepared you well for wherever it is that you are going. You entered high school in 2021 in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, which, among many terrible things, severely disrupted your 7th and 8th grade years. At Jesuit, adjustments were made, but standards were not lowered. Your teachers skillfully and lovingly guided you through a rigorous college preparatory curriculum. And while national standardized testing results have been steadily declining, your class has not only recovered, but blossomed and thrived. 23 of you were recognized as National Merit finalists or commended scholars. 86% of you earned college scholarships, and you have contributed to record levels of AP success at Jesuit. Outside of the classroom, you have developed into well-rounded men who know how to commit to a team, set goals, work through problems, overcome adversity, and perform at the highest level. Your varsity sports teams have won 24 region titles and 6 state championships. Robotics just had its most successful competition season in recent memory, and your class has spurred a remarkable revival of the fine arts at Jesuit, highlighted by sellout main stage productions and record-setting ratings at state music competitions. Your accomplishments as a class are far too numerous for me to adequately praise in these short remarks. This year as seniors, you lived through the unexpected and the unprecedented. A change of leadership at Jesuit, the Tampa Bay area being hit by 2 hurricanes, a contentious national election and presidential transition. Just recently, the death of Pope Francis, and the succession of an American, Leo XIV, as our new Holy Father. 2 hurricanes, 2 school presidents, 2 American presidents, 2 popes, and through it all, your steady leadership of the student body allowed us to have an extraordinary school year. The formation that you have received, the resilience that you have developed, and the leadership skills that you have cultivated will serve you well in your future. In the short term, sure, as college students, but also beyond, as young professionals, husbands, fathers, as Jesuit men, servant leaders, who our community, nation, and world so desperately need. Take a moment right now to open the diploma that you hold in your hands. Savor this moment. Your Jesuit diploma was not given to you. You earned it. But I must also caution you, this diploma does not guarantee wealth, health, power, or worldly success, nor will it shield you from difficulty, bad luck, or failure. Simply put, your diploma signifies that you have been tested, molded, and formed in the same tradition as 125 years of Jesuit men in Tampa. What you do with it from here is up to you. When St. Peter encountered Jesus and asked him, "Lord, where are you going?" Christ's response shocked Peter. Remember, Peter was on the run. He was fleeing persecution. Jesus said, "I'm going to Rome to be crucified again." Inspired by Christ's words, Peter mustered the courage to turn around and return to Rome, where he was arrested and eventually martyred. Tonight, as you graduate from Jesuit, my hope and prayer for each of you is that in response to the question, Quo vadis? Where are you going? That you, like St. Peter, find courage to live your life according to the principles that have formed you into a follower of Christ, a son of St. Ignatius, a man for others, who courageously lives his life ad maiorem Dei gloriam, for the greater glory of God. I now ask you, graduates of the class of 2025, to stand with me and sing together our alma mater one final time. Freedom and brotherhood,
service and friendship, dear Mother, help us to cherish your dream. Lead us to seek truth and form us into your sons. Jesuit, implant in us all God's love.